This is Into the Fire. I'd like to welcome a past great of the NRL, the very young-looking Gavin Lester. Thanks, Gavin, for coming onto my show today.
Thanks, LJ. Thanks for having me.
That's okay. Before we start on your NRL career, I want to quiz you a bit on a comment you made in an interview you once did. You said that you started playing when you were 2. Come on, Gavin, is that true? Be honest. This is just a yes or no question.
Yes, it's true.
Wow. So when you played then, did you come off from a milk bottle at half time? Maybe a nappy change? Was it hard in those days to run in a try down the wing with a full saggy nappy?
Well, I used to run under their legs and I used to come off only when I would have lollies on the bench.
Oh, yeah.
My dad was coach, so he would offer me a bag of lollies and I'd sit on the bench.
Yeah, well, I guess lollies are pretty good. I watch your highlights. Geez, you were a fast bugger, weren't you?
I like to think I was, yeah.
You were.
Thanks.
You debuted against Balmain in 1998, ultimately losing but showing everyone the immense talent you had. Going on to play in the grand final that same year, you lost to Brisbane 38-12, but you were 12-10 up at halftime. What happened, Gavin?
Well, I'd like to put it down to our halftime break was too long and we spent too much time in the dressing rooms. We were ready to play 10 minutes after 10 minutes had passed, but I think we went back out on the field in about 19 minutes after halftime.
Yeah.
That's my excuse.
So, what a year, but then things must have fallen apart because you only played another 28 games in the next 3 years. Why didn't your career take off, if you don't mind me asking?
I think I put it down to injury. I spent a lot of time getting operations on certain parts of the body. And I spent a lot of, in the 9-year career that I had, I was in hospital for 8 of those years in the off season getting operations on shoulder reconstruction, knee reconstruction, fractured back, cracked sternum, conjoint tendon repair, double hernia operation, sesamoid bone removed from my big toe, just to name a few of the injuries.
That sounds pretty painful.
It was.
You played a further 10 games for the Roosters and then never played NRL again. Was it injury that pushed you out at such a young age? You were only 27 when you stopped playing. Did you ever think, I can give it one more try? Little rugby pun for you there. Did you like it?
I did like it, yes. I would have liked to given it one more try, so to speak. But my body said enough's enough. And it basically told me that I couldn't play at that elite level anymore, so I took that and ran with it.
Yeah.
Did you like that pun?
Yeah, I did like that one. I've read a little bit about you, post-rugby league, and your work with helping Indigenous youth get into work. You must be proud of your effort in this area. Can you tell me a little more about this and what made you get into it?
Yeah, first of all, I would like to say I'm very proud of your research that you've done because
Thanks.
doing such a great research like that has identified things like this that you've mentioned. So that's well done to you. And secondly, helping Indigenous. I'm Indigenous myself and I know some of the struggles that we go through to get into work. And I guess I have a passion towards that and I like to help our people as well as other people as well. But yeah, I basically got into that because I saw a lot of my friends go down the wrong road, take a different pathway, and they weren't given the same opportunity as what I was. I'm a fair-skinned Aboriginal person, and I'm an undercover Aboriginal person, you could say. So I could see some of the struggles that my friends were going through at the time, and I gave them the opportunity. And still to this day, I think I've put on about 14 apprentices, and there are about 12 Indigenous qualified tradesmen that are in the game, so to speak.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a great effort, yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of a useless info for you, Gavin. Your 2002 Rugby League trading card, in excellent condition, still sells on eBay for $3. Look at it this way, that is $3 more than Israel Folau will be getting for his GoFundMe page.
So that means I'm 3 times better than Israel, right?
Yeah. Well, Gavin, it was an absolute pleasure to get to meet you and have a chat about your time in the big league. However, no one leaves my show without giving the Into the Fire salute. Are you ready?
I am ready.
This is how it goes.
Do I do that as well?
Yeah. One more time together. Well, as they say in rugby terms, that is a good try. Thank you again to Gavin Lester for going into the fire with me.
Thanks, LJ. Thank you.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.